What's up, everybody? Mark here with another AdoramaPix unboxing. Now, if you've watched my channel before, you know I'm a huge fan of AdoramaPix. Absolutely love pretty much everything they make. I've got the metal print on the windowsill behind me there. Love those for most of my photos. If I'm going to hang it in my house, it's going to be in a metal print. You've seen the canvas prints I do. I really like those for replicating my buddy's paintings. They look great. They're a good substitution for actually doing framed prints as well. But this is something new that when they first announced, I was like, I don't know if it's really for me, but I said, let's give it a shot. These are wood prints. I've got two different ones here. They have a whole page dedicated on their website to what you should or shouldn't print, or what prints better on wood prints. I took that to heart for one of these, the other one not so much. So let's see what they look like. I'm really curious. I've never printed my photos on wood before. Being that it's wood, it'll clearly, they don't print white as far as I remember. So this was a 6x9. Great packaging as always. Shrink wrap to cardboard. Plenty of separation. Little foam in here as well to protect it from scratching even to the cardboard, which is a nice touch. Got some spots to actually hang it. It's cool. All right. Little optional wood stand. So the usual bubble level and anchor. So this is a cell phone picture I took of my wife and I. We went on a little cruise with some business networking people I deal with. And I took my cell phone picture, said, you know what, let's get that printed up on wood. As you can see in this, the day that we did this, the sky was pure white. So I like this as a test because it gave me an idea of how much of the wood was going to show through. So you can see it's pretty much bare wood where the white was. I'm not sure if they put a little clear coat or anything on this. I'd still be very delicate in touching anything on the print side. I'm not quite sure how you'd clean it either, so it's better safe than sorry to not touch it. I'm gonna stop touching it with my fingers on the front now. Skin tones look great. It looks like we have a tan, and this was a little earlier in the summer, so we hadn't gotten that tan yet. So everybody looks good at a tan. Just kind of gives the picture that total golden hour feel, even if it wasn't taken at golden hour. Having said that, this was kind of what they recommended. This is the perfect storm, as far as I'm concerned, for the wood prints. Get your pictures of people, things that would look good with warm hues, and see what you think. So this will go great in our living room. Can't wait to show the wife. I'm going to set that off to the side. Now, this one is a wood print as well, but it is different subject matter. It wasn't something that they had listed specifically as a recommended photo subject, if you will. Get out of there. Same great packaging. Larger size. This is the 8x12. Let you see that there. Little screw, things to hang it with, great. But same great packaging. This one I am, they double shrink wrap this one. Better safe than sorry, right? All right. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. All right. So this is the Detroit skyline. This is taken from the same day as this picture, but different camera. So this one was a cell phone shot. Just real quick, selfie mode, nothing fancy, reproduced well. The style, the wood grain, and that kind of hides any weird pixelation, which was nice because the picture wasn't totally crisp. It was getting a little bit weird there, but looks great. This was taken with my Sony mirrorless while on the boat as the sun was starting to set. So I was really curious on how a true golden hour photo would reproduce. Because again, there's already a lot of oranges, a lot of warm hues that I thought, and I'm correct, look really good on the wood. It translates very well. The water's got a nice orange reflection to it. What I'm really curious on was how much of the detail in the building held up. In the original, and maybe I'll throw that up on the screen here, you could see all the different lights and things of that nature, all the little in the office buildings and stuff there. On the screen, what I'm seeing, I'll see what it looks like in post, but it looks pretty silhouetted, but there are lights on in the buildings. So I'm curious, the same thing that hid the imperfections in this one with the wood grain, and I'm sure the ink, bleeding a little bit into the wood, also made me lose a little bit of the detail in this photo. This was a 24 megapixel APS-C sensor and all that, still cropped, but more than enough that if I would have printed it on a glossy paper or even one of the metal prints, would have came out really good. And I still like this, because how often is somebody going to be looking at the print this close? It's going to hang, and I don't want to keep touching the front. It's going to hang on the wall, and I'm going to look at it from arm's length, if not farther, and it looks really good. I am really pleased with this. If you'd like to try AdoramaPix out and see for yourself, there'll be links in the description below. They run specials and ads and all kinds of fun stuff all the time. So follow their social media channels and find out when they have these little bonuses and the little kickbacks and percentages off on the different products. So definitely like these for the portraits. I like this for this kind of a skyline type shot. Again, this wasn't something that they recommended. This was something I wanted to see for myself. I was really curious how well it would hold up. And I can see why they don't suggest it for architectural and, colder, metallic, heavy metal, super fine detail type stuff. Prints all day long. I think anybody that's into portrait photography, weddings, that kind of thing would just absolutely love to see one of these. I like the little base. If I was to give this to a client, maybe I'd get a little plaque or find somebody with some really cool wood burning skills and put, the name of the couple and maybe the date or something on the front of this. Or like I said, get a little brass plaque or something that could go on there. It'd be really cool as well. And it still has the options to hang just like the bigger one. So very cool. Very interesting. Check them out. Links in the description below. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe, give the video a like, all that kind of fun stuff. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.